Okay, here we go again, scientists. Once again, we see our little red check mark here. So that means I'm going to have you interacting with this slide. On this slide, you're going to practice using a graph to answer questions. So you learned how to do that in the video in the previous slide. Now I want you to practice using this same line graph we've been using, hours spent on a school workday from a student. So there's some questions, 4 questions here about this line graph on the opposite page here. The first one is, how many hours of work did the student complete on Tuesday? So you can look at this line graph and figure that out and just type over my writing right here, write your answer. The second question, which day did the student spend the most time on schoolwork? So again, look at the graph and figure out which day that is. Type that here. The third question says, on which day or days did the student spend the least amount of time on schoolwork? So go ahead and analyze that graph and figure out which day or days were they spending the least amount of time on their schoolwork. And the last question is, just think about it for a second. This is scientists like to ask questions or answer questions. Maybe they could test reasons, but just kind of hypothesize, like what could be a reason that a student spent so much time on Thursday working? There's no right or wrong answer here, but scientists like to generate questions and think of possible reasons for the data that they see. So just think of what a reason for that might be. Okay, we'll see you on the next slide.